901 Wrestling presents. And in this corner podcast.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another fantastic, great morning of Saturday morning wrestling. I'm JT, one of your hosts, and today we have the three fantastic people here that I call my co-host. That would be Mike, who is you're just awesome.
JT, that's you.
Thanks. And then we have some shenaniganizers.
Yeah, we have a couple of people across from us that do some shenanigans.
We're going back to this again.
And if we remember from last episode, the comments did say shenaniganizers is a word.
That's what I heard.
I read him. You read him?
I can read.
I can't read words that aren't real.
Well, you know who your cousins are?
That man's never read Supercalifragilisticexpialidocious.
That man hasn't ever taken a shower.
Ooh. Yes, I have.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about your cousins. But we did learn last episode that Trevor has stepped away.
Why are you bringing this up again?
We just want the viewers to know. We want the listeners to understand that you are no longer a part of Team Stank.
No.
You mean the Freaks?
Well, yeah, but they can be Team Stank.
Okay, I'm going to interject myself into this whole conversation because that's what I do usually is interject myself in.
Or shenaniganize.
I feel like interject myself as a hat on a hat.
Do you know what he needs to feel better?
You need some W, dude.
Well, that and he needs a new toy.
Well, we haven't talked about.
I mean, he needs. I mean, like
Terrell?
I know his GI Joe collection is stacking up, and I do know that the best place to get GI Joes. Hey, did you know this, Terrell? The best place to get a GI Joe, one that you probably don't have, but I don't know, you might have them all, is Happy Mongoose Toys.
Yes, I'm well aware of Happy Mongoose Toys.
Okay.
As a matter of fact, Happy Mongoose Toys and I have been in communication about a couple other things besides my G.I. Joe.
Oh,
So
they're in cahoots.
because they do carry other things besides G.I. Joe,
Yes, they do.
Marvel Legends and Star Wars. You can also find imports there.
Oh,
And he's got some Transformers too, I think.
Oh yes.
for all of our collector friends out there who know what imports are, if you know, you know.
Ears are perking up.
Yeah, they are. But Terrell, go get you a toy from Happy Mongoose Toys. Maybe you might feel a little better.
You know what? That brought a smile to my face. I think I will.
All right. Well, let's get started.
Love to see that bright smile.
Yeah. We're all calm heads here.
They will prevail.
Then the
even through
jokes
shenanigans.
come. Then the jokes come.
All right. So hit us with the first match.
All right,
What
well-
happened today?
Well, we opened up with Don Montana and Ken Dang coming out to issue a challenge
No.
to
We love challenges.
to Bishop Cage and the Merc.
Okay.
We know that Don Montana is the Saturday morning boss.
Yes. We
Oh,
knew
yes,
this.
Mr. Saturday Morning all day long.
Absolutely.
And the All-American Ken Dang is the All-American.
All-American. And the number one contender to the 901 championship.
That's right.
So, I mean, he's he's looking out.
Bring your friends to the top. That's all I
Absolutely.
gotta say.
So, they challenged. I think, things have been brewing for a minute now. And this challenge was made to let them know and say, hey, you can't get away with doing what you've been doing.
Correct.
We've seen a. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. I just want to say that we've seen a side of ferocity to Ken Dang that we haven't seen in a long. I don't know, man. Ken Dang is showing a side of himself that challenging people like this and just he's trying to tear through the company.
Yeah. He wants that championship.
Bad.
Yeah. He does want it, but he's got to go through the Merc to get it. And I'm sorry, I'm Team Merc. Bro.
Oh, we know.
I'm not gonna lie.
All right,
I'm not
and
gonna
look-
hesitate. I'm not gonna be around the bush. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm Team Merc.
Why
we are
do you think we call him a?
shenaniganizer.
Thank you.
That's not a word.
We can go through this all day.
They'd say another whole episode of it.
Yeah.
I'd like to talk about the matches that we saw.
Well, let's talk about it. But yes, they did challenge him to a match, so we'll see what's coming up with that. First match on the card was Crossbones versus CT Don't Play Jordan.
And he don't play.
No, he does not.
No, he does not.
He came in. He didn't even. I mean, he had this look on his face that he was just seeing red.
He was heated. Did y'all see his shorts? They were on fire.
Literally.
Wow.
Literally.
You were. That was great.
Batting a thousand.
That was spot on. That was great.
I'm just being truthful here.
I'm just being truthful as well. That was awesome.
Sometimes I can't take y'all nowhere.
That was great.
I just can't.
I like Crossbones mask. I like mask wrestlers. So.
Well, that's why we're not in the gentleman's club anymore. Well, that and they called us out.
We were never in the
You
gentleman's
may have
club.
thought,
may not
you may have
have.
thought
Yeah,
you were, but we signed up and did not get accepted.
Yeah.
I signed up, didn't get accepted. He called me out on it.
Yeah.
And I still ain't heard from him about that. But I digress.
Anyways,
CT Jordan, he came out and he was not playing
No.
Crossbones.
Fuego.
no, yeah, he made sure to end this match fairly quickly.
And he did.
And poor Crossbones.
I feel bad for the guy.
You love to see him get in the ring and do some stuff because he got some hits in,
Mm-hmm.
but not enough to put down CT.
Got to come off the ropes a little bit harder than Crossbones did.
Yeah, you got punched a little bit harder.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, CT
I'm not-
let me know. The man wrestled in a hoodie.
Yeah.
CT gave him CTE, I believe, to Crossbones.
maybe. Well, he's all bones, so like I don't. He broke a couple, I think.
Well, either way it go, CT had on a hoodie and wrestled in a hoodie.
Yeah, he did. This is true.
Who
He
wrestles in a hoodie?
it's like he rolled out of bed and said, "All right, I got work to do."
That goes to show how he was like, look, I'm the man right here. You come in here with me, you better come with something correct, otherwise I'm gonna keep this hoodie on. And he did just that.
Yep. Didn't even take it off.
Didn't even take it off. But yeah, CT Jordan is the winner. And
Yep.
He, like his name says, he don't play.
He does not.
I felt bad for Crossbones at the end. I saw him getting carried out by one of the refs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. I mean, again, all bones.
It's not very heavy to carry a pile of bones.
No, it's not.
No.
His heart was sure full.
I wonder if any of those bones were crossed.
Oh, that was horrible.
Like,
So next up, the Merc and Bishop Cage came out, and they didn't come out to wrestle. They just came out and said, basically,
I do.
in a way, it was, yeah, I do. I challenge accepted.
Oh yeah, they did accept that challenge. I forgot about that. Yeah, next week we will see the Merc and Bishop Cage versus Ken Dang and Don Montana.
Now we see everybody talking about Chris Evans painting a bigger and bigger target on his back.
Yep.
And, with that comes more snipers. However, Bishop Cage can't be your only guy in this whole, like, you're taking on some dudes that are pretty formidable.
Yeah, absolutely.
However,
I'm just saying, man, if you
English
should be King Kong,
Now they care about English Trill.
up there on the Empire State Building, man.
Yeah. You don't see King Kong going up against any Titans by himself. I mean,
can't-
sometimes, but like Titan X, you need Godzilla.
You can't just expect to tear through some stuff and not face repercussions,
Yeah.
And me, like the Merc,
He's our champion.
yeah, he's our
can't-
champion, man.
I can't discredit him. I can't disregard that fact. He is our champion for a reason.
I literally know the weight of gold
Yes.
from the
you
Merc.
do. You do.
Yeah.
You do.
if you guys could see my face right now, audience, you would understand. I'm sitting there shaking my head and got this sneer on my face, like you guys are freaking kidding me. Because you're kidding me.
I'm just saying, dude, like the bigger they are, the harder they fall. That's all I'm saying.
Yep. This is true. This is true. Also, I'm looking out for the Merc when I ask this question. Okay. I'm looking out for him. I'm curious to see if he has enough money to pay more people to be on his side.
And again, that's kind of like
That's a valid
you're
question.
gonna need more people to
Yeah.
pad you out, and I just don't want to see the Merc crash.
Yeah. It's
Oh.
I'm glad that he's our champion. Hey, he's holding it strong, but we'll see.
Yep.
He's got to pick two more fans of his, I guess.
And now you've got two more people targeting you.
Yep.
So it's just
Well, as the 901 champion, everybody's targeted.
This is true.
So there's that.
This is true.
So we'll see what happens next week with that. The next match of the day was Mr. Mule, Steve Mule of the Freaks versus Cam of the Holla Boys.
now, JT. What happened to TB's neck?
He broke it.
I know.
Broke it. No. Yeah. Look, we every time we're in this. Every time we're on this topic, Trevor, your family's back in town. You met him. You saw him.
Smelling up the place.
You saw it.
Look, it was really glad to have a little family reunion. I got to apologize to cousin TB. and Mule.
Uh-huh.
And it was.
Did you give him like a parting gift or something?
They take it.
I brought him a really nice fork from the Red Lobster.
Wow. I'm pretty sure they have one of those, but
But yeah, it's just a gift for Mule. What'd you bring, TV?
yeah, what'd you bring?
Broke the neck.
I brought him a brand new neck brace, and I signed it with a little smiley face.
Oh, cute. Very nice. Very nice. You should have brought him some soap. Or, I don't know.
He would have probably taken a bite of it.
Probably would have.
See, the last time we tried to give Cousin TB some deodorant, he took it all the way up, and he took a big old bite out of it.
Thought it was butter, didn't he?
He does put it on toast, but that's
he
another
swallowed it
story.
Also, he
Yeah.
didn't even
At
take
least
it
his
out.
breath smells nice in that. And
It
then
still doesn't. It's shocking.
Yeah,
This
this is true.
I mean,
This is true. But if I do recall, Trevor, again, we like to give sometimes you listeners a behind the scenes look at what we do. I do recall Trevor was talking to TB a little bit after, and TB did say, you know, for you to be back in the family, there's something that you have to do.
I'm not gonna do it.
But there's something you have to do.
I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, well then all of what you did earlier with the fork and the apology, and it doesn't mean anything. You have to do this one thing to be back in the family.
All for naught.
You have to stand up and get a good old whiff of Cousin TB when he comes back. When the next time you see him, just a big old whiff. Just, you know, when you go to bed at night, you lay your head on that pillow and you roll over. You got to put your head right in there and just right then and there.
I say you gotta hold it for 5 seconds too.
Yeah. Terrell, you are also a shenaniganizer. So what do you say about this?
First off, once again, shenaniganizer is not a word.
We're gonna keep saying it.
It's not a word.
Okay.
Okay.
Anyway, I feel that if you want to make amends with your family, you got to do the family tradition.
This is true. But I don't know. I'm very curious if that is the PG version of the family tradition for Cousin TB.
I don't want to know any other version.
Me either.
So
Here's the thing.
Cam spelled it.
I felt really bad for Cam because he got a face full of Cousin TB.
yes, he did.
I don't think he was expecting that,
He was not.
and
Nobody was.
it kind of was his downfall.
Yeah. That's what cost him. The smell. See, I can't even say that is shenanigans because that's just like body odor.
I don't know, man. He was kind of on the side of the
This is
ring,
true. This is
so-
true. Which, by the way, Trevor, you got to talk to them. He is physically unable to compete. Like
Yeah.
he is not.
Why is he
well?
melting?
Why is he jumping up and doing all this stuff? What did he do to his neck? Broke it.
Why is he doing these shenanigans? Because that is what he did was a shenanigan.
So maybe he can join your team. Oh, it's perfect. It's perfect.
They're filled.
Yeah, they're filled. Yeah, the Team Stank has the Shenaniganizer and Trevor on Team Shenaniganizer.
Where's my bat?
Team Shenanistank.
Shenanistank. Oh,
Screw the bat. Where's my brick? These guys.
anyways,
Because of that, Cam from the Hollow Boys lost from the fumes.
and I feel bad for the Hollow Boys. They are on a downward spiral after they originally called out the initiative a couple weeks back.
I do love watching Cam in the ring, though.
Yes, I do.
He's so technical too.
Yeah, and this match, I will say, he was literally going up against he was going up against Steve Mule. So like that's a big obstacle to get around.
You don't want to be a wall when you see the Kool-Aid Man coming.
Exactly. Oh yeah. So
You know, there's another unfortunate person that I felt bad for in the ring.
uh-huh.
That was the ref.
Yeah.
When he was checking Mr. Mule,
Yeah.
he got a whiff of them feet.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And you guys got firsthand experience with that on camera.
We did. And it's traumatizing. So I feel bad for the ref. But shout out to the ref, he did his job. I think we really need to just bring nose plugs for the entire crowd next time.
Hang on, wait. Are you trying to say that Mr. Mule needs to supply the fans with nose plugs?
No, we are.
No, we got it.
We got him.
Because
You guys got that?
Yeah, we got him.
It makes my mascara run every time he walks in the ring. It makes me cry and it ruins my mascara.
That's why your eyes were looking so weird today.
Yeah, man. It's the stank.
Mr. Mule, if you are listening right now, I think you got a couple haters here.
Okay.
All three of them.
I'm sure he has no problem with that. He's there to just hurt people. They literally said it.
They literally said it. But again, they called out the initiative. They lost that tag team match at Rebound. And then Cam comes in, loses the match against Steve Mule. Hollowboy's got to rebound and get better and see what's next for them. But Steve Mule did pick up the victory.
Hang on, wait. Can we get the Freaks versus the Initiative?
No.
No.
I don't know about all that.
No.
I don't think the initiative would allow them in the same building.
You do not call out the initiative like that.
No.
Okay, well now you're going a little bit too.
Yeah, you don't do that. You don't do
Do
that.
not even mention their name in such a nasty way.
Oh my god.
How dare you disrespect the initiative?
They're turning on one there.
This is what it sounds like. This is what
Actually, Mike, as I recall, you weren't too happy with the Initiative the last time we
that doesn't mean
discussed
I'm a
that.
shenaniganizer.
That's for another time.
Hmm.
That's for another time. We're on Saturday Morning Live. We're here to talk about wrestling. 901 Wrestling. Let's get to it.
Yeah.
Terrell. Yeah.
Long live the initiative.
Terrell. I think we lost him. Terrell.
I'm back.
Trevor, get some dubby. Baby Bird some dubby in his mouth.
Good lord.
I'm trying to read over his shoulder. The next match, I can't read. I can't read that far. Oh. Goodbye.
901 Wrestling presents. And in this corner podcast.